Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Talking Bullion. I picked up some more Constitutional Silver, got another great deal, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So this time, I was able to get a couple rolls of halves, got some Franklins and some Walkers. Got almost a roll of Washington quarters. I think that was 33 of them. Yep, 33 Washington quarters. And then almost a roll of silver dimes. There is also 43 of those, and 28 are Roosevelt and 15 are Mercury. So in case you're wondering, I do write all this down and keep track of it, so that's why I keep turning away so I can look at my notes, keep an Excel spreadsheet of my purchases so I know where I'm at. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the halves. So first one we have here is the Franklins. Look at the edges, and just some beautiful silver, of course. And that's right, he only had let me see, what did he have? Trying to remember here. So we do end up having 7 Walking Liberties in here. So we have 13. Oh, there's another one. There's 8. You know, when I buy him, he always just tells me he has halves. He doesn't really. Sometimes he specifies what halves, but a lot of times he just tells me he has halves, and I just pick up whatever he has because, frankly, I'm a stacker right now, and I take whatever he has. But you know, I'm getting some Walkers in there. It's pretty cool. So there's some Franklins and some Walkers in that roll. So let's kind of mix them up here. I do still need to take my thumbnail pick, so I'll try to set it up so it looks good on the thumbnail. And I just love the back of these Walking Liberties. It's one of my favorites. Very nice. Okay, then we have another roll of halves. And let's see, these should all be Walking Liberties. Yep, they are. Let's go ahead and dump those down here and take a look at those. So, some pretty good ones, pretty respectable. I don't know, that one looks like maybe it was cleaned. Yeah, I think so. Somebody took some cleaner to it. And then, let's look at this one. Seems to be a little shiny. Looks like the same thing. And how can you tell? Oh, because the top is nice and shiny. You can see down in the crevices it's still dirty. So it looks like somebody just, you know, took a cloth or something to it, wiped it up. So what we have here is 40 halves, which works out to $20 face, which would work out to 14 ounces, 14.3 ounces. So I'm trying to get those on the screen, looking kind of good. So there's the 2 rolls of halves. Then we have 33 Washington quarters. They look beautiful as ever. Let's slap those guys down. Put them into a nice little pile here. Take a look at them. There's a nice looking 64. Most of the better looking quarters, Washingtons, are 64s. Hey, there's a 57. It's in pretty good shape. Not bad. And you know, a lot of times with when they have the feathers on the wings, that's what you look for on the wear, right? So you can see the feathers. Like here, over here, you can see the feathers get wore down. So anyway, there's 33 Washington quarters. Awesome. Gonna get these piled up a little bit. I'm getting a little spread out here, a little too spread out. My silver waterfall is happening. It's falling over, folks. Alright. And then finally, we have 43 dimes. Oops. And a mixture of mercuries, as we can see here. Got myself a mercury. And it's a nice rosy. 64, of course. That's a really shiny one. 1960. Yeah. So some very nice dimes. None of them are slicks. That's what I like about this guy. I mean, once in a while he passes off a few slicks because, heck, if you're going to have a lot of Constitutional Silver, that's bound to happen. But overall, he gives me some pretty nice stuff. I mean, I'm very happy with these purchases. Let's move that out of the way. Let me adjust my camera a little bit, get it more on the screen. So there you go. What do you think? A nice little pickup again, huh? So let's do the numbers here. So all these coins work out to $32.55. And if you do the calculation, it's 23.26 ounces. So a little bit over 23 ounces of silver. And what I ended up paying for it is $13.54 per troy ounce. So $13.54. And at the time, that was $1.51 per ounce below spot. That's why I'm buying this stuff. How can I tell this guy no? I mean, even when silver's dropping, my cost is dropping with it. So this is just fantastic. I mean, getting constitutional silver down in the $13 per ounce, that is just so fantastic. Just really happy I met this guy. Really happy he's taking care of me. And really happy I can share it with you guys, because this is what it's all about. It's about stacking cheap, in my opinion. Now, I still collect. I still pick up a few collectibles once in a while. But I'm primarily a stacker right now. And it's really just because, while silver's cheap, I want to get as much as I can. And that's what we're trying to do. Silver will go back up. It's just a matter of when. And when it does, I'll, shift my buying a little bit. But for now, I'm just going to keep buying as cheap as I can. And right now, for me, it's constitutional silver. So that's it for now. I appreciate you watching. And if you haven't subscribed, why don't you go ahead and click that subscribe button. And also click that little bell down there too, so you get notified when I put out a new video. And finally, I got a couple video suggestions that popped up here. Why don't you go ahead and check those out? I think you'll really enjoy them. And always remember, let's keep talking bullion.